Now with Rooney, you can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? And look at this! And what a magical save it was!
Oh,
And
fellas,
he
and
spots
here
the
we go
crossing.
again. We are back. Match day 7.
Ahmed.
And we have Intebe Reborn versus Big Steppers going on. Intebe Reborn are leading by one
Into
goal
this
so
possession.
far. We just joined
Well,
the
they
game.
spend no
We
time
honestly don't
looking
know
for
who
work.
scored and who gave the assist, but I do hope that it is Sarabon could carry.
Equalisation
Intebe on
and
the attack, good
substitution.
pass inside to Jamal. What can he do? A good pass back to his player. Intebe Reborn still holding the ball. Oh, that was
Must
that was so unlucky from Intebe Rebound. That
And
could
that
have
is
been a goal
defended
if
of
they
the
had still
highest
kept
order.
possession. Good interception from Sabon
A
Kudikeri.
victim on
What
the
can he do?
flank.
He's still on the ball, dribbling one, two, pass to his player. Mm-hmm. Intebe Rebound still on the
On
ball.
the
They've been
holding
on
shell.
Bitmaye. They are really playing
Has
good
cleared the
possession
whistle,
game
no
with their
challenge.
tiki-taka passes and quick passes going on. Can Intebe Rebound win today's game? They're already up and things are looking good
Sorry.
so far is the FCS
Chance.
Ghana Pro Class League, proudly
Careful
sponsored by Mr.
opponent.
Class Official. Open game
Well, defending
accessory,
always has
anything
to be
game
good in this
related,
first
be
half. Good piece of
go to
coverage.
Mr. Class Official and he will help you. PS5, PS4, just name it. Anything, be any games you want, Mr. Class Official is
Submitted
your guy
challenge.
to help you. So yes, uh, so far
Showing
so
long
good
vision.
for Intebe Reborn. Intebe on the attack. Sabon couldn't carry. What can he do? Well, he tried to do some skill moves, but fact,
Well read to win possession back. Oh, great vision.
yes. So Mr.
Looking to
Class
defend in
Official
possession.
is the one helping us.
Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. And still trying to get the shot off. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Well, Intebe with the corner. Sabon could across
Anticipated.
it. Obenya assist for Hannah. Good, good. Oh, unlucky. That was so unlucky. That was so unlucky from Intebe Reborn. Ọmọ that's work na cake. Sabon could across yes him.
Not
Deɛ
a
bɛn na
pretty
ebesi
clearance.
yɛnhwɛ.
And the move played.
Uh,
Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Jackson. Chance to run at them. Credit to them for winning it back. Neither side able to keep the ball.
Well, I have
so
to say
far,
I've
so
enjoyed
good
both teams passing
for
together.
Intebe Reborn, still leading.
This could be
Intebe
dangerous.
Reborn. Jamal, you know which way that's an upside for
Well, to make
Intebe
that decision.
Reborn.
Well, it's fine marking
Jama
now.
is actually the
Yes,
leading
just
goal
went too
scorer for
early.
Intebe Reborn this season. He has helped them on some occasions,
Dan.
and on some occasions too, he has shown us he doesn't deserve to be on the field. I feel like say if it wasn't Yama missing some balls or not making good decision on some balls, Kerry should
Well,
be
it's a
at least
very
five
attractive
assists or
passing
more in the
sequence.
league.
But then the
But
one that goes astray.
that's how life
Well, they
is.
might be able
Which
to
my
launch a counter
so
attack.
when you need quality players to work with San back. In Tebe on the attack.
Well, moving it
In
nicely.
Tebe honestly, they've been having some good quick passes and good possession game. I actually like their play. Even
Ugo.
though they are not
Oh,
attacking a lot
clearance.
or scoring plenty goals, they are able to hold the ball and they're able to do some quick passes. Like I
Chance to
love the
manage.
smooth play that they are having going on. Good defending from big steppers. What can they do with the possession being switched? Well, nothing came out of it.
And it has
But they
flicked
still have
into
the
midfield.
ball. Good interception from the defensive midfielder for Intebe Reborn. So quickly, let me run you through the league table. Void Panthers are still unbeaten after match day 6. Today they are on production games with Vortex Vanguard. What can they do? They are leading the table with 18 points. Good save from the Entebbe Reborn goalkeeper. And that's the end of the first half with Entebbe Reborn leading by 1 goal. So back to the table, we have Nomad second with 13 points. We have Himis Vanguard third with 13 points. Vortex Vanguard fourth with 13 points. So we have three teams actually having 13 points. So at the end of today's match day, the table will really change depending on the outcomes. We have Intebe Reborn fifth with 10 points. So that's the top five so far in the FCS Ghana Pro Clubs League. And we have Banche, KJTR, Big Steppers, SPT, Grimless, Pass Me Bro, and Boys Cats are following, respectively. And so quickly we'll go to the stats. With the goal king, we have Chikata for Nomads having 10 goals. Jama with 9 goals. Dirty Grandpa with KDTR 9 goals. Jama is with Intebe Reborn, by the way. Uh, Sean with 8 goals from Vortex Vanguard. Fazib, Fazib with 7 goals from Void Panthers. Page Gaming 7 goals, Void Panthers. Steady Stem 6 goals. And just like that, that's how the goal king is in the FCS Ghana Pro Clubs League. And when we go to the assists, we have Curtis with 9 assists. We have Babe with 7 assists. We have Richie Honcho with 5 assists. And we have KB Junior with 5 assists. Escano with 5 assists. And that's just it. And looking through, scrolling down, I still do not see Sabon Kudi Kerry with an assist. So let's see how today's match day will go. Will he get his first assist? Time will tell. But we are getting ready for today's product, and that's a great save from the Big Steppers goalkeeper. We are getting ready for today's production game, and that is Void Panthers versus Vortex Vanguard, which will happen at exactly 10:30 p.m. So we are just preparing for that. Great pass from this, and that's a great save from the Ntebe Reborn goalkeeper. Honestly, that was a great pass from the Big Steppers player. And honestly, this year, human goalkeepers are OP. I promise you, if that was an AI goalkeeper, that probably would have been at the back of the net. But unfortunately for Big Steppers, and unfortunately or fortunately, depending on who is having a human or AI goalkeeper, but human goalkeepers are just OP this season. I feel like there will not be a lot of goals in today's game, even though both sides they've had some good amount of chances, but they are not really converting. So it's like the goals will not be coming. Honestly, I don't think the goals will be coming like that. So, anyways, we are still preparing for the Intibi. Sorry, for the Himis. Sorry, we are still preparing for the Void Panthers and Vortex Vanguard game.
And now King.
But so far, so good.
And take it away.
That's really good awareness there.
Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And the flag raised. Offside it is. So half an hour remaining. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Well, can Big Steppers equalize here? Oh, that's a great defending, great tackle from the Intebe player. That probably would have been at the back of the net if that tackle had not been done. Honestly, that would have been at the back of the net. And Big Steppers are still down by 1 goal.
The key.
And
That's a nice ball.
yeah,
to have regained possession. Promising position, this. What a block! And easily intercepted. Jackson. And that's a really fine piece of work defensively.
That would have been a really dangerous...
All right, we are still waiting for the link for the other game to start. So for the time being, we are just chilling here with Intebe Ribbon still leading.
And that's expert defending. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, that one has promise. Oh, genuine chance. And the post getting in the way. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was. Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Yobo. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, to level the match. Brilliantly blocked. Nicely constructed. Can he put it away? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. Intelligent defending. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Oh, useful ball. Really getting stuck in defensively. Boateng. Could be dangerous. Surely! And I tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Cross could be useful. And just too much height on the header. Jackson. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Opportunity. Oh, great save.
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
And over comes the corner. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable.
Okay.
Rainey. Fine cross into the middle. It comes to nothing in the end. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
You're absolutely right. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance.
No.
And the press has paid off here. Over the ball to the back post. Still trouble here. behind for a corner.
All right, we are about to start in a bit. All right, where are these people? They should start. Make we go. Make we go. Charlie, you chairman. EU is not allowed. If both countries agree, say they should have, they should not have EU players in their squad. Yeah, I did production game. I yes, it's not an answer. I will come. I will come. Make up. I'm waiting for them to start the game. I'm coming. Even for cry. Ah. Oh.